Hello everyone. Following the theme Breakpoint this year, today I would like to share my story about a very familiar topic that I think teenagers are facing: trying to take off the shadow and live your own life. How could we step out of that cover to find our own light in this society? First, let's share some thoughts about the word shadow. What do you think? Most of us are living with it. It might come from the expectations of people around us. It might be a successful person who has always become an admiring and ideal type to everyone. Even sometimes, that shadow could be created by us, our hope, our goals set for ourselves. Living with the shadow, we definitely feel so pressured to become the version that others want us to be. In other words, we are only living to meet others' demands, not really mastering our lives. What's a pity? Okay, let's move back to the story I want to tell you. It began when I was a child. I have a friend. That time, she lived in my neighborhood. Then we became close friends. We're still close now, though we are not in the same university. She was an outstanding student in my class, in both studies and extracurricular activities. As a friend, of course, I felt happy for her. But looking back at myself, I felt sad and only felt a sense of failure. There's a question that I'm always wondering. Not only in the past, but till now, it always appears in my mind. Why does everything work for everyone, but when it comes to me, it doesn't? I never felt good enough, and that led to a time that I almost lost my confidence. But one day, something has changed my mind. I began to identify the shadow I was living with. To be honest, this process is not easy. I tried many new things, especially participated in some contests that I never thought of before. I failed a lot, but each time, instead of just sitting in my room and being skeptical of myself, I have seen a ray of light from the values I received from each experience. I have learned new things about myself. I realized that accepting failure is an important part of the journey of growing up. It helped me realize that I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to compare myself with other people. I just need to be true to myself. As I began to explore myself, I have discovered the limits that I never thought I could reach. I have bravely stood in front of many people to show my performance in an MC contest, something I am always afraid of as an introvert. Even though it's not the result I expected, I believed it was a breakpoint in the journey to discover my own abilities. From my own story, I have realized that many people around me are also struggling with their shadow. So, we can help each other by sharing our experience, sharing our stories, and encouraging each other to find our own lights. Create a safe space where people can express themselves without fear of judgment. Finally, I want to send you a message. Taking out your shadow is not an easy journey, but it is a worthwhile one. Allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to fail, and most importantly, let yourself be yourself. Your light is waiting for you if only you dare to step out of the shadow.